What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Shanna and I am a recovering addict. I've been sober since September 27th of 2016, and today we are going to be doing a review of the BH Cosmetics Zodiac palette for Sagittarius. I am a Sagittarius, and so when I saw this palette, I definitely needed to have it. I feel like Sagittarians are very proud of being Sagittarians, so without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this review. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's matte black and has these shiny things. It looks very similar to all the other Zodiac palettes that BH Cosmetics has. And the color scheme, or the colors on the front, kind of give away what the color scheme inside is going to be, but it is a 9-color shadow palette. When you take the sleeve off, the packaging looks exactly the same. And then this is the color story. So like with all the other BH Cosmetics Zodiac palettes, it has 8 shades on the outer part of the circle and then a baked shade in the middle. So it looks like we have 5 mattes and 4 shimmers. And it's a very cool tone palette and very mauve and purple, which I guess is the Sagittarius colors. Now let's go ahead and get some swatches done for you. So to do the swatches, I'm going to start at this very bottom shade here, work my way around, and then do the middle shade. Okay, so here are the swatches here. The only shade that really didn't show up is that lightest shade because it completely matches my skin tone. Everything swatched really well. The only one that looks a little patchy is that dark purple shade, but that's pretty common. And then the baked shade is really cool. It has a lot of glitter in it. I don't know if it's picking up or not. So let's go ahead and jump into a look and test this palette out. As you guys know, I always do my brows and my eyes first, so I'm going to do my brows really fast. And for that, I am using the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. I'm going to prime my lid with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. Alright guys, to start off, I'm going to take this really pretty lilac shade. That's the shade that speaks the most to me in the palette. And I'm going to use my Morphe M330 and just use that to get right into the crease and blow it up a bit. So far that's going on really well, and I don't have any kickback in the pan. I've never used a BH Cosmetics formula before, so I've heard really good things, but I was finally excited to try something out. I've been wanting to for a while, I just never got around to it for some reason. Up next, I'm going to take my Morphe M507 and I'm going to go into that Eggplant Aubergine shade, since that was the one that gave us the most problems upon swatching, and I am going to keep grabbing that. I'm just going to pop that right into the crease and blend it. Well, it's definitely performing a lot better than it's swatched, and the most minimal of kickback in the pan, but I'm able to just pick it back up to go back in, so I am definitely not mad about it. Alright, next, even though it's not really going to show up, but on my Morphe M433, I am going to take that skin tone shade for my skin tone and use that to clean up everything and to form a nice gradient. Again, no kickback with this shade. I'm really impressed with this so far. I'm going to take a little bit more of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer, and I'm just going to use that to do a half cut crease on each eye. for the first half of my lid, I am going to use this shade here. It's like, it's not rose gold, but it's leaning more towards a rose gold with a bit more brown. I'm going to try it with a dry brush first. I'm just using a packing brush by a company called Beauty Basics. I'm just going to put that right on the first half of the lid. And no kickback in the pan with this shimmer either. Just kind of nice because I don't have to feel it falling out all over my face. And then I really want to try this baked shade. I haven't used a baked shadow and I couldn't tell you how long, so I'm just going to use my finger to apply that shade to put on the second half of my lid. Alright, I'm going to go back in with my M507 brush and go back into the eggplant shade, and I am just going to put that in the outer V. Just stamp it on and then blend it up so that we have no harsh line between the shimmer and the dark shade. Alright guys, that is it for the eye look for now. I am going to pop off camera and finish up my face, and then we can go ahead and finish up the eye look. Alright guys, I'm back. I finished up my face, so let's go ahead and finish up this eye look. Taking my Morphe M213, I'm going to go in with that eggplant color and do that right against the lash line there. And then using this small little shader brush from Color Revolution, I'm going to go into that lilac shade. And just blend that into the darker one. And next, using this little bullet brush, I'm going to go into the lightest shimmer in the palette and pop that in my inner corner. And then using that same shade, I am going to put that on my brow bone. Alright guys, I am back. This is the finished look. The lipstick I'm wearing is Jeffree Star Cosmetics in the shade Christmas Cookie. Alright, so my final thoughts on the palette. I do really like it. Like I said, I've never used a BH Cosmetics formula before, and I think it's amazing. I mean, the quality is on par with some other formulas I've used that are a little bit more expensive, like a Morphe or maybe Jeffree Star, but definitely on par with a Morphe. I mean, and this, I think it's originally like $12 or something, and I got it when it was on sale. I was really impressed with this baked shade. I actually really liked that. I did like the shimmers. They performed well, and I was able to use a dry brush and get that shimmer with the first half. And then the mattes were really creamy, and they blended really well, and that purple wasn't patchy like I thought it would be. So I definitely recommend this palette, or basically any palette, so long as the formula is consistent with the BH Cosmetics brand. I believe it is. I know a lot of people buy it. So that is my final thoughts, guys. As always, please remember to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you can be notified every time I upload a new video. Please do follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok at Recovered Feminist. And I love you guys, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.